Well, it's a toddlers and tiaras update. You know, that's my favorite kind of update, by the way. So last night we reported the stupid woman. Remember the stupid woman who dressed her 3-year-old in the hooker outfit from Pretty Woman? Now, purely out of the goodness of her heart, she plans to sell the outfit and donate the proceeds to a charity, an anti-abortion charity, apparently. I look at this, Baker, but then I hear she's giving money to a charity, and I'm thinking, oh, she's not the bad person I thought she was.
It's okay, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a pure coincidence that she's giving money to a charity after she gets in trouble.
No, as a parent, there's nothing about that show that's not a complete freaking train wreck. And this is just like the leading steam engine of the train wreck. This was such a bad example of parenting. And now she's decided she's going to continue her, effort to grab fame by talking about putting it up for charity auction.
Yeah.
No, incredible.
Kurt, isn't this controversy exactly what this show wanted? Isn't it how it stays afloat? Shows like us with millions and millions of viewers end up talking
wouldn't
about
sink to this.
Yeah, no, of course we wouldn't. Though Bill does have a nice outfit.
I think next this woman will be probably auctioning off the little girl.
Yeah,
where can they go?
That's like another mini series or reality show.
Kid auction.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bill, you don't love it.
I don't like it.
Condemn it?
I condemn the auctioning of young children.
All right. Anna, was dressing her daughter as a hooker a bad idea or a really bad idea?
It's a really bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a mother, so I can't really say how I would handle it if I had a little girl who wanted to do pageants. I mean, you can't really stop them from doing something if they love it. But I think it's safe to say I would keep her away from prostitution-themed clothing.
Yeah,
I think it's just a good rule to live by.
Is it safe to say?
I think,
Is it, Anna? I don't understand you sometimes.
Bill, where do you keep your old pageant costumes? Do you ever consider donating them?
In my hope chest, because I'd like to find a life partner that would agree with my background.
It'll never happen.
I thought it was very interesting that this anti-abortion charity she gave to shared her address. I think it's great that she's found something else to do in her time besides parade her daughter around like some sort of sad clown.
All right. Nike has released a limited edition replica sneaker based on the pair worn by Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future 2. The company is auctioning off 1,500 pairs on eBay. Proceeds going to Fox's Foundation for Parkinson's Disease Research. The first pair went for $37,500. Don't have much time, Kurt, but this, when he goes into the future in the second movie, it's 2015. That's like 4 years away, and we're not even close to having hoverboards and stuff like that. Are you disappointed that we're not futuristic enough?
Well, I think so. There's so many more things you can do besides this.
Yeah.
I'd like to fly.
You'd like to fly?
Just unaided.
You should just go to the airport and book a flight. It's really simple, Kurt.
But I mean, if they're gonna mass market these, they should have like Back to the Future prices. I think.
Oh, that's a good point. That's good. But it is going to charity. See, this is a real charity. Yeah, it's a real charity.
Yeah.
Again, I should be doing my research.
Can confirm that? This is a real charity.
Okay. This is a real charity.
$40,000 for a pair of shoes. Not sure why we're doing it.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. The only reason why we're doing this story is that because you're a Back to the Future freak.
Oh, I'm a Back to the
love
Future
the movie
freak.
too.
America is a Back to the Future. It is the greatest movie in the history of movies. Quote A.O. Scott.
Bill is shaking.
I don't remember who said it, but Marty McFly is my generation's James Dean, and you will not besmirch him, woman.
See, I would have been interested, like, for charity auctioning off, like, a replica of the laughing gas canister from Blue Velvet.
Yeah, but you had that before that movie even came out.
Yeah, it is true.
It just legitimized it for you.
Carried in Caddyshack, remember, with the tap and the music and the Journey songs. And that was good. I agree with Kurt. And to your point, I was very disappointed. I remember, I think it was probably 1968, my family, we made a trip to Disneyland.
Right.
And I went to Tomorrowland. And I remember looking at everything that was going to be happening, roughly, supposedly, around about now. And it's a huge letdown.
Yeah, it is. It is. Anyway, well, charity's good. Future's bad. That's the way I look at it. Well, we're going to close things out with the post-game wrap-up from TV's Andy Levy. And to see clips of recent shows, go to foxnews.com/redeye. Back to TV's Andy Levy for the post-game wrap-up.
Thanks, Greg. Hey, Kurt, what do you think about Mel Gibson and Joe Esterhaus teaming up to make a movie about Judah Maccabee?
Well, I think people laugh at that, but Mel Gibson's a great director. He could make a great action movie out of this, or he could shoot a Maccabi beer commercial or something. Whatever it was.
Good point. Yeah.
Maccabi.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's Maccabi, actually.
Ooh, sounds like a detective.
Pretty sure it's not. Anna, what's the Young and the Breakfast?
It's a commercial series my sister did for Disney that's really funny, and I put it on my Facebook page, so check it out.
All right.
Is your sister hot?
She plays a hot soap star. Yes, it's a very melodramatic, funny thing. So
Get back to the hot
watch it.
part.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have time for Mike.
Ah, yeah.
Story of
You
my life.
suck.
Story of my life.
You know, we'll make some time for you later.
There you
How
go.
about that?
All right.